What's going on, everyone? This is Slackerman with another model review. Today we are looking at the Gundam Thunderbolt. This is the HG 1 in 144 scale Psycho Zaku from obviously Gundam Thunderbolt, the comic book or manga, and anime or TV show. I have to say this is probably maybe my first or my second, I haven't decided, favorite Gundam model I own now. I've been wanting this one for a while, ever since I got the full armor Gundam from Thunderbolt when I had this made and painted for me. Obviously, I wanted to get him as well to pose together, and I just have to say this is one of my favorite, for sure, Zaku designs. One of my favorite Zeon mobile suits. This model is amazing. It's got a lot of parts. Some of it's a little bit fragile. This guy's a little bit more sturdier because he has less parts to deal with. But the guy that made this for me and painted it did an amazing job. So let's take a look. As far as the box, nothing really fancy there. This is the anime or the Magna version. There's two versions. There's this and then the Thunderbolt anime version. I forget what the differences are. I think just the colors are a little different on the model kit, but they do come with the same stuff. As far as accessories, we do get two of the hyper bazookas, or the bigger bazookas, than the kind of medium-sized Zaku bazookas. These different ammo packs, so you have the drum magazine or the drum for the Zaku machine gun, which he's holding right now. Then you have some different clips, or not clips, magazines that you can actually attach to the big boosters. You do get the Heat Hawk. You do get kind of like the Gundam, full armor Gundam. The backpack has extra robot arms that can hold different things. Here is the Zaku 100mm machine gun. As you can see, I have my warning or placard down there. My camera's really not zooming in too well on that. Up top, you have your sub arms there. So I have him holding one bazooka ready to fire, and then because he's holding the Zaku machine gun, this robot arm or sub arm is holding a spare magazine for a reload. As far as the figure itself, the paint, everything looks great. He did an amazing job. The only negative is, like I said, it's a little more fragile than the full armor Gundam because he has all these different thruster bells all over. So I've already lost one. Even if you super glue it, just because there's so many, that's something you have to watch out for. Also, the spikes on the shoulder armor there, those, I could see those maybe breaking off, as well as the command fin. But as far as the model, you know, the joints and everything, everything's real sturdy. You can pose it around and it doesn't feel like it's going to break. So we have some cool thrusters on the feet skirt or the ankle skirt there. This is basically a high mobility type Zaku, just with more stuff, more thrusters. But as you can see, he did a great job with putting in every single placard, every single water slide decals on here. Looking at the front, you have the big boosters on the chest, the Zeon symbol, 96, this nice pinstriping. So everything looks great. The shield, again, has some nice decals on it. Here is my favorite part, is the gigantic fuel tanks and boosters and the backpack. So as you can see, the backpack has tons of thrusters on it. There's the one that broke off for me, so that kind of sucks. So you just have to be careful. But I love the big, long fuel tank slash boosters, which also have some rockets. Not fuel nozzles, but rocket nozzles on the ends of them. What you can do is all this extra stuff you can attach to the boosters, kind of like a weapons rack. So you can actually attach all three of those Zaku bazookas. You can attach all that stuff. I kind of like leaving the fuel tank slash boosters clean. So I just like having my Sturmfoss there. Just want that set attached, but you can attach more things to it with those little nubs. Again, he put all the decals, water slide decals and placards and painted them, so they look great. Here he is compared to the Gundam, full armor Gundam from Thunderbolt. So you can see, obviously, he's a little bit bigger, has more stuff hanging off him. And these right now, I can't decide which is my favorite model kit that I own. It goes between these two. I think I like the look and design of the Psycho Zaku more, but as far as the model itself, I like him more just because he's easier to handle. He has less parts, so this one you can actually pick up, play with, mess around with. This one you can too, but you just have to be a lot more careful because he just has more parts that can break off. But this is easily, as you can see, the paint job. My camera hasn't been zooming well today, but if you're a good modeler, which I'm not, that's why I just have someone build them and paint them for me. You can make this look amazing. So the paint job, he did some light weathering, kind of like a dull coat on it. This is easily the best Zaku figure slash model that you can get. Hands down, again, just my favorite design. Gundam Thunderbolt has always been my favorite Gundam series. That and the 08th MS-10 are probably my two favorites. And again, I just love everything about Gundam Thunderbolt, all of the designs of the Zeon and Earth Federation forces. So again, these are probably my two favorite, for sure my two favorite Gundams that I own, whether it's figures, model kits, whatever. These are my two favorite in my collection. Probably my favorite two things that I actually own, period, in my collection. I would say, again, that he's number one, and he's just right below him. So easy 5 out of 5. Again, if you can paint and build these, then this is the best way to go. Until Robot Spirits makes some of these, which I don't think they'll ever get to Gundam Thunderbolt, the Bandai model kits is the way to go. My next model kit, I have the Camphor being built, so that'll be my next model kit review, and then shortly after that, I will have the Atlas Gundam from Bandit Flower, which is another Gundam Thunderbolt series, and I'm very excited for that. He comes with a big railgun and those weird boosters on the back that he kind of floats around on. So those will be my two next figure slash model reviews. So I hope everyone liked the video, and again, easy 5 out of 5, an amazing model. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.